Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Meteorologist Dave Downey here, well into the 40s again today, mid to upper 40s, mid to upper 50s for most on Monday. Some showers, maybe a few thunderstorms possible too. We'll time those out. And then of course after that, we're going to fall back into a wintry pattern. The next snowmaker is really not that far behind the 50s that we're going to see on Monday. Temperatures very steady overnight tonight, hanging in the mid 40s. We're not going to get into the 30s until tomorrow evening. Look at these lows. South of I-80 staying in the mid 40s, upper 30s to low 40s. North of I-80, highs tomorrow into the 50s for most. We'll go 56 in Des Moines, 57 in Ottumwa, 40s for kind of the northwestern portions of the state. We'll show you why they'll be a little bit cooler here in just a second. Temps rising a little bit in the morning, chance of those scattered thunderstorms in the morning too. Then we stay pretty cloudy throughout the afternoon. There's a chance of another pop-up thunderstorm later in the day. We'll time that out for you as well. All right, here's Futurecast. First of all, I want to show you kind of what's going to happen overnight tonight. You saw that first shield of rain and storms developing and overspreading much of the area. It's going to be quick hitting, going to be out of here by 8 or 9 o'clock, but there could be some embedded thunderstorms in that shield of rain and storms as it moves to the north. You see this kind of outline of this green shade here. That's the Storm Prediction Center issuing. They had a 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather earlier on today. This is not a 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather. It's just the outlined area that they expect thunderstorms to be possible on Monday. Roll this through, you see where that low pressure center is. It's kind of off to the northwest, and that's why areas to the northwest will not see as much warming as the rest of the state. There's a chance kind of in the northeastern quadrant of the state tomorrow, if you will, of a brief spin-up tornado. I think most of this, number one, would be out of the viewing area. And number two, if there would be a tornado spawned, it'd be brief, it would be weak. It's really nothing we need to worry about. There's only been one other time in recorded history back in the 60s that we've had tornadoes in Iowa in the month of January. There have been no instances of tornado warnings in Iowa in the month of January since at least the mid-80s. Maybe a chance of some wraparound snow showers Monday night into Tuesday. I think those are overdone a little bit, you see here. I don't think they get all the way down to US 30. We'll keep an eye on them though. The winds are not really going to go anywhere over the next couple of days until late Tuesday. So gusts tomorrow morning out of the south, 20 to 30. They kick up a little bit in the afternoon. It is going to be very warm. It's going to be almost a short sleeve and shorts day. South of I-80, it's going to feel like a late April, early May type day with the winds pumping out of the south right around 30, 35 gust miles per hour. Gusting to 25 on Tuesday before they finally back off on Tuesday evening. All right, let's talk about the system later in the week. This is a much more impactful system, a much more widespread system than what we're going to see tomorrow. Low pressure moves across the Central Plains. Snow begins, it looks like, during Wednesday evening, continues throughout the overnight hours, Wednesday night into Thursday, before the system pulls away on Thursday afternoon. I'm not going to have specific snowfall numbers yet in terms of how many inches are we going to see. That's to be determined, but it kind of looks like, you know, the heaviest band of snow, the highest accumulations could happen kind of right along the I-80 corridor, and especially in west central Iowa is where that bullseye might be. Still 3, 4, 5 days away. We'll keep an eye on it, but it does look like accumulating snow is increasing in likelihood. It looks like 3 or 4 inches, maybe more, are possible. Sunrise showers and storms tomorrow morning. That is the low temperature tonight. That's 13 degrees above the average high for this time of the year. The record tomorrow in Des Moines is 59. I don't think we quite get there tomorrow. Warm and breezy, a few rumbles of thunder in the morning, then potentially again in the afternoon. Holt Plumbing and Heating 10-day forecast, 70% chance Wednesday, 70% chance Thursday, but a 90% chance overnight Wednesday night. And then maybe another chance of snow next weekend into early next week. But let's get through these two systems first.